Just kidding.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everyone. Let me just pull Chris.
Summerween.
Summerween.
Woohoo!
Shoot.
Oh, it's hard to think about October when it's 112 out, but it's okay.
I know. Wow, it's going to be 112 over by you today?
Yesterday was 112. I didn't even look at today because I'm just like, I'm over it. I'm done. I'm so over it. Morning, Gigi. Oh, shoot. I got to turn my phone down. Hold on. So,
good morning.
Morning, Barb. Morning, Gigi. Bonnie. Hello.
Morning, Bonnie.
It's Summerween. And what does that mean? That means the bird is going to start yelling.
Maybe he's in competition.
She knows. She knows this, that we're having a sale. I swear she does it on purpose. Good morning, Marcy. Good morning, Apple. Trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
I couldn't find my witch hat. I don't know what I did with it. So I was going to wear my witch hat, but I couldn't find it. Oh, well. So we have a big shop hop today. I hope you guys are excited and ready to go. We have a great lineup of folks. We do have one person who was not feeling well and is not going to be doing her show today because she's just not feeling well. So that is Dee Dee. And but she's going to be okay. She just doesn't feel good right now.
Yeah, so what we're going to end up doing is we'll run through the schedule with you guys and tell you what's going to happen today. And so
Hi,
while we hop around, though, I'll be in the chat with you guys, and I'll drop the links in each chat so you guys know where we are. But this is some of it's going to be pre-recorded, some of it's going to be live. So you guys can watch at your leisure. That's what's the fun part about it.
Hi, Simone. Hi, Shanika. So just a couple of little housekeeping things. So a couple things. Remember, whoever sale you are popping into, make sure you like and you subscribe to them. It doesn't cost anything, and it really does help their channels grow too. Make sure you like and subscribe to us first.
Yes.
But then remember that when you claim things, whether it's in the chat or privately, to go to that seller to make sure that you do that. Mm-hmm. And then their invoicing and their shipping is going to be on them. Usually they'll tell you about that in the beginning. So just so you know that. I ship from Arizona. Caroline ships from Texas. Let's see what else. Shipping and handling is not included in the price in case somebody's lurking out there and you're not sure how this goes, because I did have somebody who wasn't sure how this worked. And so bought something from my last sale privately because she didn't know what she had to do. So all you need to do is if you see an item you like, however that person is selling it, like I use words, Caroline usually uses letters, or some people use numbers, whatever. You put that in the chat with usually the price that you, if it's an offer up. Morning, Alice. Oh, that sounds fun.
Oh, that sounds really fun.
What do you bring to your picnic? What do you usually bring? I like to make pasta salad, and because it's cheap, it's easy, and it doesn't have any mayonnaise in it, so it can stay, like room temperature a little bit longer.
So you guys pretty much know the drill of everything. So Summerween, what this is it was something created with Craig and Christine and I, and Bridget, the baker's daughter, about 2 to 3 years ago. So we created it, and then it was just a collaboration of all the resellers that came together to do this. And when we did this, we just wanted to get other resellers connected together, and we wanted to bring the community together. So it's something fun. You guys know the drill. But like Chrissy says, so like for Maria, Chrissy, and I, when we do live sales, we have a jot form pinned to the top of the chat, which is in white. So if you're on your phone or you're on your other device, you guys can click on that jot form and fill it out. Because if we don't have your information, we can't really sell anything to you or send anything to you. So just make sure to do that too. And what else, Chrissy?
I'm just thinking about cherry fluff and what it is and how much I want to eat that right now.
Oh, cherry fluff. I love that. That's like a really good
Is that like an ambrosia, like with cool whip stuff? Okay.
It's like an ambrosia salad.
I made this morning at 6 o'clock. I made Swedish meatballs, put them in the crock pot, made the gravy, put that in over top, and then we're going to eat that later over noodles. So I like to get it early so I don't have to worry about it, because I am having another sale later on tonight with Miss Pamela at Oak Merchant. Oak. Why can I never remember that name?
Oak Mercantile, I think. I'll drop it in the chat when I pop off.
I cannot remember that to save my life, but I will be doing a show with her later tonight at 5 o'clock Pacific and 8 o'clock Eastern and 7 o'clock Central. I think. I'll just have to figure that out. So let's see, what else do I want to tell you? So because all of these slots generally are about a half an hour long. Oh, Kraken's here. I didn't see her. Hi, Kraken. What I'm going to do is, let me go over to the list and pull that up just so you know. Okay, hold on.
Oh, the overlay?
Yeah, the overlay. I'm clicking on. So here's the rundown of people. And then I'm going to show like 3 items so Gigi can get her half hour. And I only have like 3 items prepared for today. So, but everybody else I know has some great stuff. So, and if Roy, if you have any Bigfoot stuff, let me know. Okay, so let's get the overlay over here. Christine, don't do that. What am I doing? Up, Chris, up. Okay, so we're starting with us, just giving you a welcome and thanking you for participating. Remember, even if you can't stay for the lives, if you have something else planned for today, go back and rewatch everything, because you can still sometimes get some good deals. So after the half hour here with us, then it's going to be Gogo Ghoulash, and she is dying to meet you all. And then Maria, California's Thrifter, and she'll be right after Gogo Ghoulash. And then, unfortunately, Dee Dee couldn't be with us because she is not feeling well. But then Maria may go a little bit longer to kind of fill up a little bit. And then Caroline will be jumping in. And then AJ's Emporium. And then we've got Crafty Kitty Vintage. And then who better to just end the whole thing but Horizon Pick Roy? Because, he's got the goods. And,
oh my God. And Roy did a preview the other day with some of the shirts that he was selling and some of the other things. I'm really excited to see what he has.
Yeah. So looking forward to everybody and, seeing what everybody has and then buying some stuff for myself too. That's why, you know me, I love Bigfoot stuff. So, Roy, if you got that. So, and what we'll be doing throughout the day is we'll hop in the chats and then we'll put the link to the next person in there. And so you can just stress-free go over, click the link, and we're going to just pull you along with a rope. Whether you want to come or not, you're coming. All right. So let's see. Okay. So what we're going to do is I have 3 items that I'm going to, what time is it? Where's the time?
It's only 10:10. You're fine.
Okay. So I'm going to show 3 items that I'm selling for today. And then maybe 4 if I can get 4 in. Okay. And let's see. Let me get my banners up.
So make sure you explain. You don't have a ticker, do you?
I don't have a ticker, but I do have banners. So,
okay.
Okay.
And just to let you guys know, because we're doing this long haul today on Saturday, Chrissy and I are not going to do early bird tomorrow. We are going to save it for next weekend.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. So the first thing I have is a diorama that I made. And I mean, it's the peanuts. You remember the, what is it? The Great Pumpkin. Well, I took the Pez heads, just like Caroline does, and I put them in the pumpkin patch. And there they are. So you've got You've got Peppermint Patty, you've got Lucy, you got Snoopy, you got Charlie Brown. I thought there was another guy in here. No, I guess not. And then you've got Tweety Bird right down here. So let me hold this up for you. So they're in their little diorama with the big moon in the back. And in the bottom left corner is a little fairy lights that you can turn on. So let me turn it on for you. And then it lights up. So you can put it on a tabletop. And I just kind of made it look like a cartoonish. So this is $16. And here's what's really nice about it. You pull it out, you display it for Halloween. When it's all over, all you do is take the lid, put it over top, and you can easily store it. So that's my first item. It's going to be $16. These are just claims. There's no offer up for today. Tonight I will have some offer ups, but not for today. And also the lights also blink. Let me see if I can get the blink one. Yeah. So they blink too. So they're all hiding in the pumpkin patch, looking for the great pumpkin. So that is my first item. Now I got to turn it off. There we go. Okay. And again, easy to store. Pull it out. This is really cute for a little kid's room too, if you want to decorate their little kid's room. Okay. The second item I have is really kind of different. This is a skull. It's on a piece of wood. So somebody made this. It's just a plain piece of wood. But if you look closely, the skull.
Wait, Chrissy.
Yeah.
Kraken would like peanut, please.
Oh, thank you, Kraken.
Thank you, Kraken. Kraken, are you off today or are you working? Hello, Willow. And hello, everyone that's new to us. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Totally.
So this skull is actually burnt in to the wood. Okay. So it's you're not going to be able to see that, but it's burnt into the wood. And here's what's really unique about it. They took a pen. This is not a transfer, but they took some kind of a pen and they wrote across the wood in ink in French. Now, I took 4 years of French and I went to France. I can't tell you what it says because it's so light. So let's see if I can get it to focus. Let me see. But it's really kind of unique because somebody drew this by burning it into the wood. So I'm asking $9 because this is definitely one of a kind. It's not signed or anything by anybody that I know of, that I can tell. Something with a confession. That's what this. I can't read the first word on the bottom, but it says "dans en confession," which is done with confession. So the last word is confession, and I can read that part of it. This says "le regard," with regards. That's all I can read. I can't, because some of it's so faded, but it's just kind of it's really different, you know? All right, so that's that. The last thing I'm going to show you for today is what I've been working on. All right, this is going to be, hold on, I can't grab it. So if you remember, I had found some African art carved masks out of wood, and I turned them into shrunken heads. So first of all, it comes with this glass dome. It is glued together. So I will let you know that the box is going to be at least 12 inches, maybe 14 inches when Billy packs it up. So the bottom is like, I think it's wood. And then I put some of this like creepy black fringe around the outside. And then this is the back of the head. So there's a crab and a sign that says, "Don't lose your head," on the back. And this is what the front looks like. So those are the shrunken heads. I painted them, and then I added fake hair to them. and some like coconut fibers from my palm tree, like the fibers. I put a little basket in there. There's a spear. I made that out of clay. There's a little basket with seashells. So this whole thing is going to be $20, and it's all glued together, so it doesn't come apart. But it's just kind of different. I don't know if it's creepy to you guys, but it's a little different. What do you think about it?
I just think it's so cool what you use to make it.
Yeah, it looks like the wood is burned, the skull part of it, but then they wrote over top of it with ink. Like it almost looks like a quill pen kind of thing. So anyway, if you're interested in this, it's going to be $20, one price. And I had a ball making this. Now, I am working on a vampire kill kit, but I didn't get it done for today. So maybe I'll have that ready by Sunday. I don't know. Let's see. One more thing I'll sell. And then it's almost time, right, Caroline?
Yeah, no, actually, you got a couple more minutes.
All right. So this is also hand done by somebody. Did they sign it? They did sign it. I think it says Barb. Barb did this. Barb, you go, girl. You got the goods. Okay. So it's a piece of wood. It's got a hanger on the back. But this is what she painted on the front. It's an owl, and she put those kind of plastic eyes in there, and he's sitting on a branch. And it's kind of tall. So what I had it as, it's going to go in my front display, which I'm going to hopefully do a video on tomorrow, putting that together. But she did a great job. You go, Barb. You go, girl. And it's just a piece of wood, and she painted it, and she signed it right here, Barb. So I got that for sale. I also have this for sale. Let's see. These were popular. I don't know if they're still popular. The McDonald's buckets. You see them all? The McDonald's like Happy Meal buckets. So I've got, these are going to be, let's see, buckets. These are going to be $7 each, and it's choice. So you've got the ghost. You've got Frankenstein. No, yeah, I think it's Frankenstein. You've got the Halloween jack-o'-lantern. I think those are all the same. Yeah. And then you got this little ghosty guy. And somebody put stickers on him right here. I could probably get those off. But they do have the handles to them. They're just put to the side. If anybody's interested in those, let me know. They're $7 each choice. I know these were pretty popular at some point. But
oh my gosh, yes. I remember looking for those.
Yeah, I don't know that they're that anymore. But okay, last item I have to show you for today is another assemblage I made. It's going to be only $6. It's a pirate assemblage. So I took a picture from a book that had sailing ships, and then I painted with iridescent nail polish the water. Okay. And then I put some coral down here, a key for the treasure chest, a bullion right here. Up on the top is a pearl and a seahorse, and a pirate skull over here, piece of jewelry. And then I wrote, "Beware, there be pirates ahead." And I put that on it. And what's really neat about this is it's a picture frame. So all you have to do is stand it up. It'll stand up. On the back, I put a vintage card of a shark and another shell on the back. So that is only $6, and that's a little pirate kind of assemblage. Just something fun. I just thought it was kind of cute. And this is like netting for like fishing netting. So I put that together for that. Oh, and on this side, there's a starfish and a pearl. So if anybody's interested in that, let me know. other than that, that's it. Cracking, just so you know, the lights are not glued in. They're just tucked in there. And that's because if you need to change the battery, I did that. So, all right. That's what I have to sell for today. That's it for me.
I just dropped the link in there. I just dropped the link down below. That link is for tonight, because Chrissy will be on with Miss Pamela tonight. And thank you, Willow, for filling out the jot form. Let me just double check that. Thank you so much. Progress. Okay.
I can't wait to watch everybody and see what everybody has. I'm so excited. You like my highlights, huh? My hair's still a little damp because I just got a shower. But thank you.
Okay.
I figured it'd help hide the grays as they come in.
Chrissy, Willow just filled out the jot form, so if you don't mind smurfing her, please, on your channel.
Sure.
I can't do it on my end. She's on your channel. Hello, Billy.
You should be smart.
Okay. Willow, if you could just type in a message in the chat so we know you are blue. So anytime you fill out that jot form, we turn you blue in the chat. And we're dual streaming, just to let you guys know. So we're on my channel, Yunstargirl Channel, and Chrissy's Corners for collectors.
I hope to put a video out tomorrow of me putting my display together. It might be alive because I'd like to maybe get some feedback from you guys while I'm putting it together. If you say, put that to the right or put that to the left. So I thought that might be kind of fun to do, but I don't know when it's going to be, and I don't even know if I'll get to it. So I'm not going to promise anything. I'll just let you know.
No, not all channels. Just when Chrissy and I are on. Everyone else will be single. Like Chrissy and Gigi will be on. So it'll still be live on my channel. But then after this, we move over to Maria's channel. So it'll just be on Maria's channel. And then when we move over to Maria's channel to go to my channel, it'll just be on my channel. So everyone after Chrissy and I will just be on their own channels. Yeah, no problem. You guys could always ask questions. Hey, Mr. L. Page.
Oh, 3 crunch. 3 crunch. I don't know what that means.
No. All right. So I'll drop off, and then so you and Gigi can go ahead and start. If you guys have any questions, please ask. If you're new to the channel and you need to fill out the jot form to claim anything, just fill out that jot form. Remember, jot form just asks you for your YouTube name, your address, where we should ship the item. And if we don't have your information, we can't ship the items to you. And then if you watch us later on in the replay and you want to claim something, you can either claim it in Instagram through each reseller or claim it in the comments below. On my channel, I will make sure that to tell you what has been sold right away. Oh, thank you, Gigi. So sweet. I will make sure to pin to the top of the chat in the comment section what has been sold already, so you guys can know what was sold from my items. So make sure you double check with the reseller and you claim the items through that reseller. All right, so I'm going to pop off, and if you guys have any questions, it's all Chrissy and Gigi now.
Oh God, that's scary. You're leaving us to our own demise. Oh. All right, let me figure it out.
Bye, Caroline.
Bye. You guys have fun.
Oh, you see which ones I'm wearing, Caroline?
Oh, those are good on you, Gigi. See, Gigi has the face with the turtle earrings.
You make some good stuff there, Caroline. See, it's got a little shell on the bottom.
See?
And then I have my mom. My mom made this bracelet for me.
Oh my God, that's gorgeous.
Isn't that beautiful? She does such good work.
Oh, really? Does she still do that?
Huh?
Does she still make that?
She made this quite a few years. Well, probably a few years ago, but I think if she put her mind to it, she could do it. Her hands are a little bit harder to pick up the beads and stuff, but she's great. She makes so many bracelets. She's good.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, you guys have fun, and I'll just be in the chat. So if you guys need me, just holler, okay?
Thank you, Caroline.
All right. So if you don't all know, this is Gigi, and she is starting to dabble in some reselling with us. So she does not have a channel yet, but maybe she will. We don't know. She's very
maybe one day.
Maybe.
Yeah, so my name is Gigi, and I would be typing fast, and before you know it, my name would be Gogo when I send it out. So it's stuck. So it's Gogo's Ghoulash because it's a mix-up of stuff. That's how I came up with Gogos.
So she is gonna. This is her time slot. She's got half an hour. You saw what I have, so you can always go back and rewatch. And so Gigi's gonna start. Are they claiming with letters, numbers? How are they gonna claim?
Probably words.
Words? Okay.
Yeah.
So she'll put out a word. I'll try to type it as quickly as I can in the chat. And then if it's something that you think you might like, you can claim it.
Okay.
All right. It's all you. Now wait, I gotta try to figure out how to make you big. Hold on.
I'm already big.
Nope, that's me. That's me. Let's see.
Click the little square on the top right-hand corner of Gigi.
Thank you, Caroline.
No problem.
Thank God she's still here, because let me just tell you something. I couldn't do this by myself. Okay. You're going good.
You guys, I have a little frog in my throat. I was so excited I couldn't sleep last night, and so I might stick a cough drop in my mouth, so I'll do the best I can not to be slurping on that. Okay, so the first thing I have is this wreath. Ooh. It's so cool. Okay, so it's pretty big. It is like 20 inches round. Now, it's got my fingerprints on there. It's got just a tiny, tiny little baby scratch somewhere, but I think whoever had this before used it as a table decor. Okay, so you can take this out. See, it can hang right there. I'll get it. And then, so see these clips? There's clips along the way right here. See, you open it with those.
Oh, you can change it out. Oh,
yeah,
that's cool.
So you can change it for anything. So let me just see if I can find that. It's pretty tiny. And sorry, I've got my
And how much are you asking for the wreath?
I'm asking $15 for the wreath.
Right. So I just put it in the chat so you guys can decide if you'd like it or not. And the word will be wreath. So
there's a little tiny scratch right here. It's not coming out. It's right.
Usually I use like color pencil for those, especially on the metal, because the color pencil.
It's right on. See right there. It's in the dark spot of that.
on the mirror part.
It's just a little bitty scratch. So there was a little bit of glue on here that I took off with Glue Be Gone, and when I did, I saw the scratch. But I think what they did is they had different color candles depending on when, what time. Look, you can see my whole place. There you go.
That's so cool. You can put even like for the 4th of July, you could put different color beads in there, or like red, white, and blue stuff.
Oh yeah. There's my old dog.
That's cool. I actually like that.
Yeah, it's so well made. And like I said, these little snaps just come open. You can't even barely see them. But anyway, so that is $15. So it's 20 inches round by about 5 inches tall.
That's kind of neat.
It's kind of weighty. I want to say it's probably 2 to 3 pounds. I didn't weigh it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna be really, really heavy. Now, are you?
It's got good weight to it, Chrissy.
It does. Do the things that are in it, is that coming with it too, or is that your direct? Oh, that'll come with it. Okay.
Yeah, but you can change it out for whatever you want. So, like you said, 4th of July, Easter. It's really cute. It's really unique in the fact that it comes apart.
Yeah, and I like the metal. I like the metal. It's just kind of like, what do they call that? Brutalist, I think. Cracking with.
I don't know.
In here. Cracking with.
Okay. So that is my metal wreath. Great. It's already got the Halloween decorations in it, so you can just put it up for fall.
There you go. You're good to go. Get started.
So the next thing is some foaming soap dispensers. So they're amber. They're plastic. It's not glass. So shipping's going to be lighter. And each one of them is a little bit different. These are $12 each. So as you'll see here, okay, so the little adornments, it's actually got some depth to it, and there's some, you know, like some, how do you say that when you look at something?
Those are neat.
Not iridescent, but
yeah, a little iridescent.
It's like one of those kind of things that changes as you go by it. So you can see that there's some depth to it, but they're so pretty. And then up at the top, so you'll see this one right here. See, that one's got a little
witch's hat. Oh, those are cute.
Okay, right in the middle, it's got a Swarovski crystal. Isn't that sweet?
Those are so cute.
Sorry, I can't.
That would be great in a bathroom. And you know, guys, I like stuff for the bathroom.
I know you do.
I'm a bathroom person.
I heard somebody else say that randomly the other day. I almost died laughing. Okay, so this one is Swarovski crystal, and this is a hat. Okay, so it's witch's hat. These are all Halloween themed. So these.
Kraken says, what colors are those? So the bottles are, you said amber, and then the little emblems are like multicolored.
Okay, so this has like a kind of like a pale green to it, like a peridot green. Okay, and that little bead in there is peridot also, and then it's got the Swarovski on top of it. This one is a bat. Now this one has a stone. Now that's kind of a gold color. Okay. Kind of an orange color outside. Yeah. That is a little piece of apatite. Okay, so apatite is supposed to be good for physical and emotional well-being, and then manifestation. And there's
I want to manifest me a limousine.
Okay, so this little pumpkin one, again, it's got the bead with the Swarovski crystal. It's green. And I don't know if you can see the pumpkins in there. It's so cute.
Yeah. And that can stay up for even long, like all of fall. Yeah. Not just for Halloween or something like that, but how cute is that?
And then this one, the crow, is got orthoclase on it. So orthoclase, and it's got my fingerprints on the bottle, sorry. Some of them do have, like, you know how there's imperfections in the bottle. You know what I mean? Yeah. But they're all brand new, nothing, you know, it's of course a brand new bottle with foaming thing. They're 15 ounces, refillable.
Yes, they are plastic, yes.
Yeah, I do have glass. I just didn't make any glass this time, just to try and keep the price down. And then orthoclase is for positivity, digestion, improves endurance, your organs and bones, soothes grief and emotional pain. That's this little gemstone right up in here. And then helps fight depression and anger.
Yeah. Lord knows.
I might need some of that for all the people in
need that.
Everybody in Arizona.
I just want to rub that all over my body.
And then this last one is citrine. So it's a little piece of citrine, and that's a tree.
I like the blue color. I like that one.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. The little embellishment is so pretty. I wish you could actually see how it kind of glows in there.
Yeah, it does. It almost looks like there's a light in there.
Well, that's yeah, it does, depending on how you catch it.
Now when this pump, when you use the pump, you can put any kind of soap in it and it'll foam?
It's like a liquid soap, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now I tried the thing with, what'd you say?
Kraken would like one. And which color would you like, Kraken?
Yay! So I've got the tree, the pumpkins with green, the bat with orange.
And it doesn't come with the soap, right?
It does not come with soap. No, you can use whatever soap you want to. It does have this, it has these little clips on it though, so that if you were taking it from place to place, not like you would, but it stops the pump from coming.
Stop it. Oh, that's a good idea. So Kraken would like the orange one.
Okay, so there's two orange ones. One is a crow with appetite, and one is a crow with appetite, or a bat with, no, I'm sorry. bat has appetite and the crow has orthoclase.
Yes, Kraken, I will send her your information. No problem. And would you like the bat or the crow? I'm going to take a guess. Bat. Yep, I was right.
Bat it is. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you so much, Kraken. I appreciate that.
And she's local, so it won't be that bad in shipping or anything like that. So.
Oh, Kraken's local?
Yeah.
Hey. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, so my next item is a pumpkin. Okay, so this little pumpkin, see how you put the a candle in there? But there's the top of it. Isn't that cute? Okay, so this little pumpkin candle holder is $9. It's pretty light.
Got it.
But it's really cute. So it's got 5 of those rings. It's about 11 inches tall. That's up to here. And about 10 inches wide.
Hi, Kathy. That is so cute. Now that would be really pretty. I mean, you could put a candle, but I'll tell you what I would do. I would put like some kind of something in the middle, like maybe like a little floral arrangement or something like that.
I thought about an ivy plant because I have some of that I used to have up on my.
That'd be cute. Morning bud files.
You could do both, actually. You know, so many people have like the candles that don't actually burn.
Yeah,
no, it has marks on it, but it's like part of the.
Yeah.
See, it's like
the distressing of it.
Yeah.
To make it look distressed.
Okay, so that's my pumpkin candle holder for $9.
Change the banner. Okay. I will.
Okay, it's over. Don't worry about it. Okay, so this next item isn't really Halloween, but it's got the right colors. And this is definitely used. It's a Corningware, the Merry Mushroom. And this is $15.
Oh, look at that. I am also going to be putting Gigi's email up there. Okay. So if you want to contact her later on, so I'm going to put that across the top there so you guys can see. That is adorable. And how much was that?
That's a good, that's 15. It's actually a great color. That's really what it looks like. Okay, so it's 2.5 quarts. Now it is used and it needs some cleanup. I didn't want to do too much to it. Like you can see the bottom is got some, I don't know how to get that off. I'm sure people do, but
I actually use the magic eraser.
Yeah.
I use that.
So Corningware, 2.5
Did I write 15? You said, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it does have like some marks. You can see it was used, right? So there's like that's a scratch. It's not a crack or anything. But again, it just needs to be cleaned up a little bit.
I love it.
So,
Kraken says she collects the Spice of Life ones.
What does that look like? Is it the same colors or is it like Christmas?
I don't know.
Or maybe.
I am so bad with knowing the patterns and the names. I just don't. I don't know. And it was funny when I had some Pyrex and Corningware and I had the one that was kind of brown with the gold eagle on it. It was like a colonial looking one. And I forgot whatever happened to it. Well, come to find out, my kids have it. And I went and I said, they go, do you remember this bowl? I was like, oh my God, you know how much money I can get for that bowl? And they were like, you're not taking my bowl.
They're like $40 on. You know what I mean? Yeah. When you look at when you look online, yeah, it's expensive. Okay, so the next thing is just a little wall hanging. It's a Happy Harvest Time, and this is $5.
Oh,
it's actually pretty well made. It's like wooden, made in China. It's not too heavy, but it's So cute. So there's the bottom. There is like a little bit of paint right off of this, but it blends right in.
That's so cute.
So happy harvest.
Uh-oh. Kraken's glitching.
Kraken's what?
She's glitching because she wrote BBIABAFK. Now, Apple, if you're in here and you can decipher what that says, let me know. Because Kraken knows about all those little BYB and BOB and MOL and LOL.
Maybe. I was going to say be right back, but I don't know what that means.
Maybe.
Okay, so this is about 9 inches to here and about 9 inches wide.
And you know, that's something that you can, if you wanted to, and you wanted to make, hi Mary Beth, you could put like garland behind it. I'm trying to think, Elena, are you saying that you think you would like to have the pumpkin? I forget what the pumpkin was. How much was the pumpkin?
Pumpkin, I think was $9.
$9.
The
so
pumpkin,
if you'd like the pumpkin, just type in pumpkin, please, and we'll put that aside for you.
Okay, so happy harvest wall hanging for $5.
Yep.
Okay. The next one is a choice. Speaking of Pyrex, so this is a Pyrex. Well, it's got some smooch on it. A Pyrex. It's a Pyrex egg and relish plate.
Ooh.
And it's $13. Each one of these is $13, so it's a choice. It does have. It looks like yeah, it looks.
Are they all glass?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to type that in. And you said how much? 13?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So it looks like it's got some damage, like where maybe they had something stacked, you know, they stacked stuff and it kind of scratched against it. I don't know how you, I think you probably just oil it, or I don't know if you can fix that, or how do you say, can you see that? See how it's got like a little bit of scratching?
Yeah, like a little wear, but anything that's kind of older or used, you know. But what I would use that for, I make a shrimp cocktail dip, and it needs to be in like shallow little bowl.
Yeah,
and I think it would be really pretty. That would be really pretty on that. I'll have to do a video on that because I take that everywhere I go. I make shrimp cocktail dip, and they love it.
Yeah. And this is definitely old. Okay, so it's about, holds 12 eggs, and it's about 11 inches wide. Okay, and then the next one, it's called ARCOROC. Arcoroc?
What time is it? 8.
France flower?
We have 15 minutes, I believe. So Elena would like the Happy Harvest for $5.
Oh, thank you, Elena.
And let's see. And then Elena, let me just check something here. So I believe, do you know Elena?
I don't know Elena.
Okay, so Elena, if you could, you can see the email address right there. If you would send your information to Gigi, she'll need your real name, your address, and an email for PayPal. And any email will do. And if you send that to her, then she will invoice you, and that's how you'll get your items.
And
Kathy says her name is Julie, and she is your neighbor.
Really?
That's what she said.
Hi, Julie. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I know where to find her. Okay.
She's going to stalk you, Julie. She's coming after you.
I love her. I've got the best neighbors. I'm not kidding you. They're just lovely. They'll do anything for anyone. We laugh. We had to get together, and we just it was fun. I'm sorry, Chrissy. Who wanted the pumpkin?
That's her. No, wait. Let me check. Oh, I thought she might want to buy it, but I don't know if she wants. So if you do want that, Elena, am I saying Elenia?
Elena, right?
Elena? I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. I'm so sorry.
Okay, so this one is the second plate, and it's 12.5. And it's called it's a platter torque plate, clear glass serving chop plate. So Arco Rock France flour.
I'm trying to find.
And it's in perfect condition. It's just beautiful.
So I don't know if you heard me. We have 15 minutes.
Yep, I'll get cracking. I'll get cracking.
No, you're good. You're good. I just want to keep track of time.
No, I appreciate it. I think I only have I have like 6 things left. Okay, so that's the second option, second choice, Arco Rock. You can look it up, and they're selling for like, again, another $40 or something crazy. So those are
welcome, Julie. I hope you'll come and visit us. We have a regular show on Sunday mornings, Caroline and I, and Gigi sometimes will pop in and sell with us. We also sell with other people too. So welcome, and we hope that you will come back and watch us. We're not having a show tomorrow because I'm having this show and then tonight a show. But if you can hop in on Sunday mornings, it's 8 o'clock on Sunday mornings.
So she's usually pretty booked up on Sunday. She's a popular woman. So I think she might not be able to get in there on a Sunday, but I'd love it if she could, but she might not be able to. Okay, so the next thing is a little tin a little tin ghosty. So that's a little ghost. See, it's got the holes in there. It's that washed, Okay, so then it's got the little door in the back that you open, and then you put a little tea light in there. So you pop it open, and then your little tea light goes in there. I was gonna light it for you guys, but you don't need to see that. And then I guess I could. What was that?
That was that would be cute in a wreath.
It's just cute altogether. I mean, I could see it hanging in a tree. That's kind of my. So can you see the little ghost is on?
Oh, he's so cute.
Ooh.
I you know what? I love. How much are you asking for him?
$3.50. It's just a little baby thing. It's so cute though. So you can hang it here, and then anyway, I think it's adorable.
You could put that in your bathroom. That'd be a cute bathroom.
Okay, so this next item is a braided basket. Okay, so I got this because it's Halloween colors, right? But these are supposed to be cherries, but they're orange, which I've seen it online. They're orange there too. I've seen some that are more red. I guess it depends on who's painting it. The top is really cool. It's like a braided design. Now that right there is just missing glaze. It's part of the aesthetic.
Oh, so it's ceramic.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, look it. How cute is that?
It's in perfect shape that I can tell. It's made in Italy.
Italy. Ooh.
And it's old. It's vintage according to what I could find on.
Kraken would like your ghost, please.
Oh, thank you, Kraken.
Okay, that's a beautiful basket. How much are you asking for the basket?
$15. And again, online, it's like anywhere from, it's like $40 online.
Yeah.
If I were to sell it, I might open an eBay channel but I wanted to try and see if anybody wants to hear because it's a good price. And it's just beautiful. Again, those are supposed to be
fruit in that. And you could put rolls in that. That would be so pretty at Thanksgiving with rolls in it. Oh my gosh.
It's a little bit oblong. You can see it's a little bit. So the it's like 11 inches tall. So pretty. You can do all kinds of things for that. If I could keep things straight. And there's the braid. And you see it's just their glaze marks. Glaze, where they glazed or didn't glaze, like right there. It's not a chip, it's just where they glazed or didn't glaze. I couldn't find any chips or cracks or anything. It's just beautiful.
I love pottery from Italy. I just love it.
Yeah, so it's 11 inches tall and by 9 on the long end and 8 on the short end. So it's a braided basket for $15. Okay, this next thing, have you guys ever heard of clay design? It used to be really popular. I mean, you go through. So this one's, okay, so this is a gravy bowl. It's in perfect shape. Nothing on the back side. But it would be great if you know somebody named Ruth. So Ruth is my grandmother. My mom had this made for her.
Oh.
And she's no longer with us. And that holds a lot of gravy.
That does hold a lot of gravy.
Which is kind of like how our family would probably like it, but we don't ever make that much gravy. But it's 7 inches. Okay, it's $10. It's 7 inches wide. No, 7 inches wide by 3 inches tall.
That is big. And how much are you asking for that?
$10. Now it's attached, right? So this is the way you do gravy, right? So you put all the gravy in there. Now one of my favorite meals is leftover roast beef when my grandmother used to make it. And then she'd make this gravy. The next day we had roast beef over noodles. Now that's when I like gravy. And so on this, you fill it up and then you just pour it on your
Oh my God.
Honestly, I think those are
hysterical.
I think those are spoon rests. But you know, you put the spoon in there, but on noodles, I would just go like, well, maybe I just put the noodles in there and put the gravy in on top of it.
I use it as a soup bowl.
Yeah, and then it's got the drip plate. And it's attached.
And you put your crackers on that if you use it for soup.
Oh yeah. So that's $10. Gravy boat. It says Ruth's Gravy. And her gravy was delicious.
That's funny. Gravy.
We have a bunch of great cooks in our
But here's what I would do. Now, listen, I'm just a weirdo, but we all know this, okay? So here's what I would do. I would buy that. I would put it on the table. And when somebody said, "Who's Ruth?" I would say, "She's my great-great-great-grandmother who came over on the Mayflower."
What?
She was my great-great-great-grandmother who came over on the Mayflower. And I got her recipe and had this bowl made in honor of her. And nobody will know. Nobody will know.
Well,
if you're telling a lie.
She went through a lot of depression. She did all, you know, the depression era, and the way she raised people and did laundry with one outfit. And I mean, she was a strong, her mom got divorced back in the day when that wasn't allowable. Ooh. You know, it was frowned upon. And she was a strong lady. Okay. So Kraken, just know that when you pick that up, it's really hot. So now I got to get the wax off. I just on your little ghost. Okay. Pop
it in the freezer, it'll come right off.
Okay, so this is kind of some crazy soap that I whipped together. It's called a rebatch soap, when you just make a soap out of another soap. If you have too much soap on one thing, maybe you shred it down and make another soap. So I thought I'd make a quick Halloween soap.
Is this the one that you sent me the information? Okay,
yeah.
So let me pull that up real quick. So Gigi also makes her own soaps and lotions, which I have tons of, although I'm running out of soap. But she made a special one for this show, and then this is what it's called and the ingredients in it. So I'm going to pull that up real quick. It's called Halloween's Kiss Soap. It's crisp blackberry, cranberry, mandarin with a kiss of lavender and sandalwood. And it has in it olive oil, coconut oil, cocoa butter, water, castor oil, lye, coconut milk, goat milk, shea butter, fragrance, titanium dioxide, kaolin clay, skin safe colorant, and tussa silk. What's tussa silk?
Tussa silk. It's actually silk, and it's all cruelty free. So a moth makes silk, so it's called tussa silk, a tussa moth, and the silk makes the bar silky. It's really great. So this one will have some color when you wash it down the drain, so it'll be a little bit orangey yellow when you're washing your hands, because it's got some orange colors in it. Okay, so this is just a quick.
And how much is this soap?
$5. Okay, so just some creepy soap, and it's just a bar. It's not like my normal bars. It has a different feel to it because, again, it's a rebatch soap. And then you'll see it's got the colors in it.
Oh, neat.
And it's
I
a
like
really
the spider.
Now the spider's metal, right? So I don't know. You got to disclose like nobody eat the soap, and it's a choking hazard if you got.
I bet it smells really good though.
And then I forgot to put on there that I did use oh, what is that? I'll think of it.
Mary Ellen Summers would like one soap, please.
Okay, so these are, they actually weigh a little bit more than they will, because when the soap actually dries and cures, it gets a little bit less. So the soap itself, the square ones are about 4.5 ounces. They're really about 5 ounces now, but they're going to dry up a little bit. And then the one with the flowers is about 4 ounces, so 3.5, I'm saying. Does she care which one she wants?
I don't know. Let me see. So they're not all the same, or they're different?
Okay, so there's some that are square.
Oh, some that are square. So
and then this one has got these little flower design on it.
Oh, okay. So there's square, there's flower, and
now
so just let us know which one you'd like.
And then I have to tell you that the little one with the flowers, now I can shave this off, but I think it's a waste of soap. It's really rough on the back, but it just smooths right down. So it's a little, they're very rustic.
I like the texture. The one that you made that you gave me is like, well, it's the soap bomb, but no, the bath bomb, but I use it like soap. And I kind of like the little bit of a rough to it, because if, you know, thank you, Mary Ellen, so much.
So Mary Ellen wants one of the soaps?
Yes. She said she filled out the job form. So Mary Ellen, I will glue you.
Okay, so let me just tell you 2 things really quick, because I'm almost, I got a minute. Okay, so this is a little cat.
You're good. Don't worry, because we have
will that mess up Maria?
No, because she's
okay. So
go
this
live.
is like a little. Okay, good. This is just like a little. You'd almost think it's a warmer, but you can't get into the bottom. And then okay, so then it's got a little see, it's got a little nick right here. And this is $4.
And again, I use like Sharpie, or I use colored pencils for those, because when you use the colored pencil, it's a little bit soft, so it kind of fills the crack in, like the roughness a little bit.
You can't even tell. And then there's a little one right here too. But again, you can't even tell. And the thing is, I could do that. I know I could put fingernail polish there, and I know I could do something to the little cat ear, but you can't even tell. And I didn't want to mess it up for somebody else that might want to do it themselves.
So Elenia would like one of the flower soaps.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Thank you. Okay, so that's my little kitty cat. And that is like 6 by 5 inches.
And that was a mug, right?
No, it's just a like I think
a planter, maybe.
I think people either put like a candle on top of it,
or
you can put little candy corns, or a little potpourri.
How much was that one, Gigi?
Oh, there was a price tag on there. I didn't see that. That was $4. It's just really cute. I like the colors, and look at that little cat face.
Oh, the cat face is cute.
Kitty cat face. Sorry, I'm trying to find it.
So if you're doing a display for the fall or for Halloween, you could use that as a riser too, like in your display, to put something up a little higher. That would be really cute riser.
And then who was the other one that wanted soap? Did they decide if they want?
So yes, and Caroline has her information. That's Mary Ellen, but she just said yes, please. So I don't know which one.
Okay, I'll do her a square.
Okay.
And then Julie next door, I'll do a flower. Okay, and then this is really my last item. I'm really glad I got through it all. Okay, so
Mary Ellen says anyone is fine with her.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, I make candles too. So here are, I just picked the fall color ones. Okay, so these are 13-ounce soy. Okay, so they're iridescent. Sorry, it's got my fingerprints on them.
Ooh.
And the yellow's not on the bottom of the candle, just stops it from sliding. I was trying to figure out the best way to show you. My lotion and candle company is called Periphery Soaps and Lotion. So there's Autumn Leaves, which is one of my favorite scents. I love it in lotion.
Black cardamom?
I know.
Oh, I need one of those. Can you put one to the side for me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so these, I don't know if you're familiar with soy. So soy melts kind of weird. So you see that it's pretty flat right there, but it's kind of bumpy. This is flat for soy. Okay, so soy, when you melt the wax, it's gonna come out bumpy when it's done, right? Because it's soy. And then if you're familiar with wooden wicks are, you're gonna trim them pretty short, and then you light them, and then a lot of times they go out, and then you light them again. Okay, so it's gonna be important. It's gonna almost look like it's not lit. And then these will crackle sometimes. Okay, and then if you don't like the aesthetic, once it's done, once you've blown it out, then you could take a blow dryer, or you know, a lot of people have torches.
And how much was the candle?
The candles are 20. So this is an iridescent vase. It's 13 ounces. I usually sell them for 25, but for here I wanted to take it off, take $5 off. And it's a lot of candle. Okay. So that,
and I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't know this, if you haven't heard me say this, she makes a lotion that scent, the cardamom and black seed, I think you call it.
Cardamom and black cardamom and cream.
Yeah. And that lotion, when I wear it, everybody says, "What's your perfume you're wearing?" And it's not a perfume. And I love, love, love that smell. Oh my God. I want to eat the soap and the lotion.
And now on the autumn leaves, I also call it leaves sometimes. That's the actual name of this. This is kind of a green color, which I'm wearing green today. Oh, it matches.
Ooh, it does match.
So one of them is a ribbon wick, which I happen to love. I think they burn so nice. They're easy. Wooden wicks take some love, some care. And people will be like, oh, you know, you hear it on the internet all the time. Oh, wooden wicks don't, you know, they're awful. But this actually comes from the Wooden Wick Company that's changed their name. And I think they're wonderful. They're not cheap wicks. And I've had good experience with them. And you know, you don't leave your candles unattended. Okay. Okay. So that was me for today.
All right. So let me, hold on. Nope, I want that. This, there we go. So you guys, the person who's next is Maria, California Thrifter, and you can go over to her channel. I don't know if she's started yet. She might not, so don't worry. Anything that you see in the rerun, just reach out to either Gigi or myself, and then we can get your items to you. When do you think you're going to invoice, Gigi?
I'll probably invoice on Monday.
Monday. Okay. I will probably invoice on Tuesday or Wednesday, just so you all know. And you can also see I have items in my eBay store if anybody's interested in that. The link for Maria is right in the chat. So we're going to make this so easy for you guys. You just click on it and away you go to do your rest of your trick-or-treating for the day. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Remember, there's no early bird tomorrow. And we will be back next Sunday. Have a great weekend. Get ready for fall. It's got to come sometime.
Thanks, everyone. I appreciate you all. Thank you.
Thank you all. Have a good day.